Okay. Happy Friday. Okay. You know what's crazy? I was trying to shuffle these little index cards and some of them fell on the floor. And when I picked them up, this is what I saw. So damn, somebody chose somebody else right in front of your face. My God. And then we got Chris Brown, Say Goodbye, playing in the background. I'm just saying. It happens, you know. Somebody will play on your top right in front of your face. I know that happened to me before, but somebody was under the influence. You feel me? We're going to blame that on that alcohol. You feel what I'm saying? Because if they wasn't on that alcohol, they wouldn't have been acting like that. But sometimes we got to detach, especially when they don't know our worth. You feel what I'm saying? Period. You got to completely block folks from your energy, baby. Start by saying what, Chris Breezy? Saying that I love you. I love you. I love you. Sometimes they try to keep you stuck with those 3 words right there. I love you, baby. But even if you love somebody, sometimes that just ain't enough. Sometimes love is just not enough, okay? Somebody could be a Virgo. What it do, Grand Rising, beautiful people, okay? Supposed to be getting ready for work today, you feel me? But the enemy, stay working, you feel what I'm saying? And who's to say I'm not right where I need to be, you feel me? What we got here, baby? Hold up. Chakra oracle, different atmosphere. No need to be afraid. Never. Okay? Even if they try to murder you, baby. Never be afraid. So we got some snitches getting ready to tell some shit here. Where I'm from, snitches get stitches. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to watch them bitches. Okay? Got to watch some folks. Even sometimes when they come and tell on somebody that did something, they probably ain't even do it. You feel what I'm saying? You just got to use your discernment. Okay? And know when to let go, baby. Period. Let me get a few of these, okay? You miss me, Austin Powers. I miss you too, baby. We got to be walking by faith out here, baby. Forget what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? Never know when we're being tested. You feel what I'm saying? If you move as if everything is a test, baby, maybe you would do better. You feel me? That's too many right there. Something could be happening in an hour. Yep, I still got about an hour to get to work. I got to get back to this money. You feel what I'm saying? I wish I could stay home and get paid, but it ain't coming in like I would have wanted to. Okay. It's never the right time to say goodbye, but baby, you got to chuck up them deuces. Okay, we got this angel number oracle. I don't have this deck with me, so I might use a different one for that. But it's like you have folks trying to battle you for a position that God already put you in. I was confused by that. I'm like, what? Pisces energy. Somebody stole your money too. Damn, we're going to take these then. Okay. Yeah, you somebody that's getting ready to be publicly recognized, okay? Somebody can't wait for you to meet everybody. Damn, I knew this one was going to come out because I saw this in my third eyeball, this biblical tarot deck, okay? And then you know what's crazy? The name Adam is relevant. And I was going straight to Adam and Eve. And then I was like, damn, the Bible, this little biblical tarot deck. And something in regards to the Bible, you know, they want to follow those words to the T. Okay, red name showing up here. Okay, then. That shit'll never work, baby. So please stop trying to do that work, baby. Damn. No matter how many people you get with you to, you know, put their little whipping, you feel me? Throw their little potion in, they little words, they little whatever the fuck. Okay, you got spiritual gangsters out here that's protecting you, baby. 88 could be significant, baby. Shit. What today is? 20th. Today the 20th. That's that 22. 222 is coming up. They keep wanting me to play certain things I don't want to play on here. Let's see what this, that shit was booming before I got on this live, though, baby. It's like it'd just be playing the same damn song. I don't want to listen to this. No, no, no. I don't even want to listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, the music be the whole vibe sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? Don't judge me. I don't think I know that one. But you know, you be judged for all the wrong reasons. And ain't none of these people out here God, baby. So how they judging you? They don't have authority to. But they be trying. Whoa. Okay, we're going to take these over here. I'm just saying. You somebody that rely on God for everything. When I say everything, baby, I mean everything. Everything. This is why you walking by faith, baby. You don't care what it look like. You know the Lord got you. Either way. If it's a blockage over here, baby, it's a reason why we not going this route. You feel me? We going on this detour over here. And we're going to go this way. We're going to try this thing. Okay? Everything happened for a reason. Everything means something. Okay? Let's get serious, baby. Who is that? The Joker? Why so serious? You know, you got to know when to take things serious and when to not be so serious about certain things. You feel what I'm saying? The fact that they couldn't hurt you or harm you with the work that they was doing, okay, they had to get serious and ask more people to get involved. But it don't matter, baby. How many people involved? No amount is going to be more for God to handle. You understand? This is why they need to stop. Your spiritual gangsters, baby, they ain't playing. They for real about this shit here, baby. I don't know what they think, what they thought here, baby. We got a lot of brainwashing going on, baby. Damn. Can't even get the cards right here, baby. But somebody... Yeah, my phone is getting ready to die. My phone is dying. Won't be on here too long. But somebody you used to mess with, okay, was doing some type of work on you, okay. And then it's like, because the work wasn't working, it's like they don't know what to do now. Okay, you checked out. You checked out. You checked out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes here. You checked out, baby. You checked out, baby. Flawless victory. Okay, we got this freaky tarot. I don't have none of these cards that they want me to use here, baby. I got none of them. I might have to go and get them, though, baby. Got to be more careful. We gonna see. We gonna see, though, baby. But continue. Walk by faith. Faith move mountains, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, baby. You know, this, baby. You still can't hear me, baby? You still can't hear me, baby? Down. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. You can't hear me? You still can't hear me? Down. 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 Give me. Arguments, Ursher, we ain't doing none of that shit. Tell them to holler at your spiritual team, baby. They gonna fight all your battles for you. Argue for you and all that shit. This is a part of relying on God for everything, baby. He gonna come through. You feel me? So I don't even know what I was saying. I couldn't even tell you, but we gonna move on anyways. I was saying something about somebody's shape or their body shape being I'm gonna just use the term bad body. But goddamn, this is not a normal deformality, if you are following me. Okay. Oh, could be a Migo, a Spanish person. Okay. Could be an older Spanish person. Shout out to the Migos, though, baby. I'm gonna keep that other comment to myself, though. I ain't even gonna do that now. I ain't gonna know. Guantanamela and shit, you feel me? But anyways, you are the one that can be trusted, okay? You see, now look at this here. Can't trust nobody, baby, but they know that you can be trusted here, baby. Because you are in this ascendant master energy. I don't got this deck either. Damn. Okay, they clone Tyrone ass energy, baby, but your energy cannot be cloned. Everybody just can't be cloned. You feel me? Everybody can't be cloned. This is what I was saying. You got to pay attention to motherfuckers because it don't even be people. They might look like a person. That ain't a person, baby. What we got? Somebody feel like you are their equal. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's doing too much. We got this initial O here. Somebody could be telling you that you are their equal and you just like, oh, I'm not giving mutual feeling here. Not giving mutual feeling. So you feeling like you can't trust this energy and they know that they can trust you. This is why they feel like they are your equal. Okay. Somebody felt like that they had a equal opportunity as you did for this position that God put you in, but it wasn't for them, it was for you. It's like what God has for you, it is for you. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I really don't feel like going to get these decks, so I'm really not. Sorry about that. Let me get one more of these, please. I did just see baseball player. Damn, past life oracle. Okay, then. I was going to use that deck anyways. Anyways. Yeah, it's very annoying when they be trying to clone everything and everybody. Like, damn. That's like that shit that I seen. This ain't necessarily in relation to cloning, but you know how... Did I not get another one? This was not the other one. But you know how, like, they don't let them old celebrities, the old... I'm going to just say the old celebrities. Let's use Tupac, for instance, right? The girl Tiana Taylor got these shoes coming out. And to be honest, they was green and kind of looked kind of like reptilian-ish. Okay? And what did she put on there? Something to do with Tupac. I can't remember exactly. But it was something that he's already put out. You feel what I'm saying? But because he's not here anymore, it's like it doesn't matter. It's free game. You feel what I'm saying? They can come and steal some shit that somebody else already put out. You feel me? Type shit. Here, let me get one more. Like, damn, can they be great? Like, damn. Like, Aaliyah, rest in peace to you, baby girl. Justice for you. It's crazy how, you know, young they were and how badly they were taken advantage of. Just to get ahead. Like, God damn. Make a motherfucker want to stay in the trenches, in the struggle, in the jungle. The jungle. We in the jungle. It's a jungle out here. I'm going to take these. Damn, it's a court case. Oh, shit. It's getting ready to go in your favor, though. Slam dunk on their ass. Jordan, boom! Don't mind me. Okay, you the golden child, baby. I'm just saying. You the golden child, and they better recognize. You very much so about to be annoying to people here, baby. You know why you annoying? Because your light is irritating those demons. Okay, we got human trafficking at the strip clubs. Be safe at the clubs, okay? They like to slip things in your drinks and shit. They like to already have it in the alcohol before you even come and shit like that. So you can't say, oh, damn, somebody put something in my drink. You ain't see them do shit. You feel what I'm saying? It was already in there. X did it, okay? But the time is now, baby. The time is now for you to win. Ooh, it's time right now, baby. That's all I'm saying. Protect your energy, baby. Protect yourself. You are the golden child, baby. A motherfucker can look at you and know that you can be trusted, baby. They can't clone your energy. So they trying to see if you was the one, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So you probably in this can't trust nobody energy, but you relying on the Lord for everything, baby. Period. Damn, there's a group of people trying to clone you, golden child energy, and this is all they had to say. Oh, damn, like, oh, my bad. I done forked up. They like, damn, what am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do now? They gotta make it right, though, baby. They gotta make it right. And they gotta stop that shit. Or it's on site. That's what your spiritual gangsters is saying behind the scenes, okay? So I might do a live with these other decks that came out here. Love is if you don't put up a fight. So the Lord is putting up a fight for you, baby. Hell yeah. He said, what's up? Let's go toe to toe, baby. I'm willing to go door to door, baby. If you know, you know, baby. This shit about to get real crazy, baby. But in a good way, baby. You know that you can trust God, baby. So what's up, baby? You can walk, baby, and not even open your eyes, baby, and you know you good. You heard me? They ain't know that you was like equal to... Somebody might get offended by this, baby, but it's like you equal to God out here, baby. I'm just saying. You the one he chose for this win. At the end, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Tell them we can do whatever we want to do, baby, because through Christ is who strengthens you. Okay, period. You know who protecting you, baby. You know who blocking what need to be blocked and who is letting what come through. You know who is in control. You know who is in charge of this gift here from the universe, baby, because you're about to be recognized and they better recognize. Okay. Baby, baby. We got this industry here, baby. They know what's going on. They know that you the golden child. They know this is why you ain't in their industry right now, baby. But you also see the Lord cleaning it up as well, baby. Let's go. The music is the way to the soul. You feel what I'm saying? The music is the way to go. Okay? So, period. You might be in your head about certain things that you could be praying about. But please walk by faith, baby. Put up a fight. Keep on fighting, baby, for what you want here. 8 of coins here, baby. You done mastered yourself. Flawless victory type of energy, baby. You done checked out. You done checked out, checked out, checked out, checked out. And you know what you see, baby, so believe that. What Martin Lawrence say, believe that. Whew, okay. Let me get a few of these. Damn, okay then. Period, poo. Who are you, baby? You the golden child. You shining bright, baby. You the light for others. You in this star energy, baby. Create that shit, baby. Material wealth, baby. Is what's happening. King of Wands, baby. It's like you the leader. You feel me? You the leader. You're the one in charge. What else we got, baby? Wishes do come true. 11-11 here with this 4 of Wands energy. Just be mindful of who you have in your house, okay? Because who was that? That shit did come out in the video that I'm uploading right now. Okay, watch who you have in your house, baby. Watch who you have around you. Motherfuckers be rats. They be foes. They be the enemy. You feel me? They be the block. They be the blocker. They be the blockage. You understand what I'm saying? They be the problem. So, okay, we got April the 17th here. That's an amazing date right there. I know a few people birthday on that day. But that ain't even about somebody's birthday. It's about events that happened on this particular day. Okay. Yeah, motherfucker recognize you, baby, and then act like they don't even see you. Just so you don't see you, baby. I'm just saying. Just so you don't recognize you, baby. You know what I mean? This is why you don't need nobody else's validation but the Lord. Okay? What else we got here, baby? Whoa. Fire. Fire here, baby. You fire, baby. Somebody could have tried to set your ass on fire. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign, baby. Damn. You, somebody here that's moving on here to calmer water. 6 of Swords. I don't know if y'all can see that on there. 6 of Swords, but the water is very calm. We moving forward, okay? Ace of Coins, baby. That's a big-ass coin. It's a big-ass coin, so you got to be mindful of who you are giving to during this time. Okay, we can't be celebrating with everybody because everybody wasn't rooting for you. Everybody wasn't loyal to you, baby. Feel what I'm saying? That's why I love the Lord, because when I wasn't there, he was. When he heard those conversations that them people was having, those plans that they was making, you feel what I'm saying? The Lord was right there, baby. He got you. But you got to know this. You got to know this. March the 4th is here. March 17th. Let's go. Mental healing, baby. Mental healing, baby. Mental healing, baby. You got to know when to detach. You got to know when to go. You got to know when to leave them outside in the cold. 5 of Pentacles, okay? You got to know if you're going to collaborate Tell them, baby, I don't know what you was doing in the dark. Baby, elaborate. The Lord already told me a little bit about that. Collaborate with them enemies of mine. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't give a damn about them, they give a damn about me, and they don't fuck with me, and I don't fuck with everybody. You feel what I'm saying? But I also see the illusions. Tell them we not confused by damn nothing. But you seem to be confused about me, baby, and that's not my problem. But the Lord said, it's my battle, baby. Let me get all your problems. So holler at the Lord, baby. You're going to have to holler at the Lord. Because I'm team God all day. Hey. Yeah. We relying on God for everything, man. What wrong with you folks who is not out here, baby? March the 7th out here. April the 7th out here. May the 7th out here. Baby, what's up? 717. Ooh, that's giving twin flame energy. And I did see karmic twin flame, because these folk don't be for us, baby. They be for the stopper us, baby. But we unstoppable. What's that? Kim Possible? Yeah. We stoppable. Unstoppable like Kim Possible. Anything is possible when you walking with the Lord, baby. When you know that the Lord got your front, your back, and your sides, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He gonna show you who to trust. He gonna show you who to rock with. He gonna show you who is trying to compete. He gonna show you who is trying to battle you for your position. 5 of Wands. Tell them, baby, coming for me is just going to have you in this energy right here. In this imprisonment. Okay? I'm not no prisoner, baby. I'm free to go and come as I please. Because the Lord said not to be afraid of nothing anymore. Okay? So they thought you was asleep. 8 of Swords energy. Somebody thought that they could control your mind with this fire magic. Okay? Could have been lighting a candle or something, burning something, okay? Writing words and burning that shit or whatever they was doing, baby. But they was in an illusion about you being asleep, baby. You ain't sleep. You know who you are. You know what's popping. You know you the star, baby. What's up? We got August the 4th out here. August 17th. August the 3rd. August the 5th. August the 7th. We got March the 8th, April the 8th, July the 8th, May the 8th. When it gets fucked up, it gets fucked up. And then shit get real though, baby. You know? And then you get this recognition. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like people knowing that it's up to you at the end of the day, because God chose you at the end of the day to win. Major win was the energy. Then the nigga say June the 3rd, June the 8th, June the 7th, June the 5th, June 17th, June the 4th. Anything else here? Damn, so you was supposed to be asleep, baby. You wasn't supposed to awaken. You wasn't supposed to remember a thing. You probably wasn't even supposed to see, baby. But God, baby. They was discriminating against the wrong one. Look at Empress energy right there. We got the 4 of Swords, baby. Yeah. You were supposed to be laid to rest. You were supposed to be laid to rest, baby. But this lifetime, though, baby. Current lifetime, baby. Tell them it's time, baby. It's time. We ain't about to be out here in this beggar-ass, poverty-ass energy neither. That's over with. That's dead and gone, baby. That way of living is a thing of the past. It's a thing of the past here, baby. It's a thing of the past. Can we get this justice, though? LL. Ladies love. 7-Eleven, that's crazy. I asked what time it was, and that's what time it was. Definitely gonna play them numbers, though, on mom. Okay. 7-Eleven, March 11th, June 11th, August 11th, April 11th, May 11th. Okay. 10% on my phone. My shit about to die. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. We got April. Hmm. 4th, April the 7th. Did I say that already? April the 8th, April 11th, November the 4th, November the 5th, November the 7th, November the 8th, November 17th, November the 6th. Who the hell is this? I don't want to hear that. Come on, Mo 3, come through for me one time, baby. I'm finna confront you. Somebody want to confront you about this illusion, okay? They want to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's what they want to say, baby. Tell them, listen here. That was the wrong move, baby. Judging somebody like me, baby. You don't even know me, getting to know me. You feel me? We protected out here, baby. We protected out here, baby. I'm just saying. Hey. We protected, baby. We ain't insane, baby. We do not think the same, baby. This is why you would think that, okay? Brainwashing is real. This is why we got to be confident out here and know what we know. Queen of Wands energy. You somebody that know what's popping. Yeah. Hoping I make it, baby. I'm just saying. Somebody was hoping that you didn't make it, okay? But tell them to count on this tower right here, baby. Because prayer, move mountains each and every day, baby. Period, baby. And you somebody that knows something about it, okay? High priestess here, baby. You somebody very experienced, baby. And you somebody that got some gifts here, baby. I'm just saying. They was trying to block your gifts and shit, baby. Somebody could have been trying to pray for your gifts. Damn. But now they see the bigger picture, baby. That they was just being greedy with this gluttony. They was just being greedy with this gluttony, baby. Oh. This somebody that wanted war with you, baby, but they ain't know who they was battling. You know about that play ball, the angels in the outfield, baby. They ain't know that they was there for you. That's where they furked up at, baby. Now, it's like they're in this, what did they see energy, baby. They don't even know what they saw around you, baby. They don't even know. They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure it out, baby. But they know that it's you in this golden child energy because you recognized who you was, baby. You recognized who you was, okay? Queen of Swords. Then you had to get in this energy, baby, where you got down, you know what I mean, machete and shit, baby. You slicing and dicing, baby. Anything else here? Because I'm ready to get up out of here. 37 minutes, I think that long enough. Anything else here? Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Tell them they can no longer slow you down here with the Knight of Cups. Okay, period. And that's no secret. With the moon in the reverse, that's no secret, baby. They can't fuck with you, okay? You recognize your motherfucking power. Ugh. They don't see this big ass S on your chest, baby. What's up? Okay, July 18th is out here. November the 18th, April the 18th, May the 18th, July the 18th. I said it already. August the 18th. Okay, did I say March the 18th? February the 18th was just the other day. Yeah. Damn, okay, then I'm gonna just take these right here, baby, because at the end of the day, you still standing 5 of swords. No matter what they threw at you. You know what I'm saying? You got down, you know what I'm saying? You got down. Dodging that shit, baby. It missed you, baby. Yeah. So be mindful with that technology, baby. That shit is a scarcity tactic. That shit is also a goddamn GPS system. Okay? You can have your gloves on, have your mask on, be dressed in all black, okay? Be in your disguise. Going to rob a nigga. Okay? And because you had that device on you, and that shit pinged in this location during this time, baby, you got down guilty as charged, okay? So be mindful of that. Sometimes when you're doing shit, baby, you got to do it by yourself, okay? Whoever need to hear that, okay? There's a lot of motherfuckers doing this snitching and telling on folks. Especially if they think they going down or if they think they finna get off a little lighter, okay? Or they finna go sing like a canary, okay? Said, you got it, baby. What else do you need to know? I put my name on the dotted line and say that I said those things about that their situation. And then sometimes people be trying to take credit for somebody else's discovery here. Let me get one more. Goddamn. All right, I'm finna get up out of here, though, baby. What's that? 9 of coins. You somebody that's dependent on God for everything, baby. So be mindful of who you have around you. I wouldn't give a damn if it was your family here with this 10 of cups energy. We don't give a damn about a title, okay? What about that loyalty toe, baby? Was you standing on loyalty or did you join the bandwagon to what they say, clock that T, baby? Fuck all that. Okay, Virgo significant here with this hermit energy, okay, which fell on this abuse of technology, okay, technology. Wherefore art thou? So they could be doing some type of spell or something with this technology. Everybody got that shit there, okay. This could also be cutting that shit off as well, okay. Cutting off the access. Hopefully that's not the electricity. Worldwide though, baby. That's wild. We got 1818 is what I heard, but I don't see that shit out here. September the 18th, September the 5th, September the 4th, September the 2nd, September 11th. I said that already. Daddy, we came to party, baby got down. What's going down? September 17th, September the 5th, September the 7th, September the 8th, September the 3rd, September the 6th. You know what's crazy? This pastor, or whatever he was calling himself a preacher or whatever. This nigga had on a tight ass blue dress and a fat ass. And I'm looking at this nigga like, what the fuck? In the church preaching, my God. They need to stop playing out here, boy. They need to stop playing out here, baby. Ooh-wee. They better stop playing with God. A lot of people don't know the Lord out here, baby. That's why they do what they do. They so confused. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you got to know the Lord for you, baby. Oh, gang. You feel me? The Lord is realer than real. Okay. Last messages here, baby, and I'm going to get up out of here. Damn, I can't even reach. Hey. You are somebody that's not like anyone else out here, baby. I'm just saying. Golden child energy. Okay, then. You better walk that walk, baby. You knew what to do in the darkest spaces, the darkest places. You knew what to do. And I also feel like that you were still the one that was rare even in the midst of it all, baby. I'm just saying. You found a solution, baby. You knew to rely on the Lord no matter what it looked like. Hey, my man, what it look like? Do anybody know what movie that's off of? I bet you don't. That's one of my favorite movies too, though. Just be mindful, baby. We got this false ass person. They thought you was false, baby. They wanted to project that energy onto you so bad, baby. But God wasn't having it, okay? It's almost like God is tired of you not being recognized and being treated as the one that he chose, okay, for this major win. We got August the 16th showing up, chill. Somebody thought that they wasn't going to be seen as this false person. Okay, now. Somebody thought that they had your vision blurred. Okay. And you already know that even if you can't see, you know, to walk by faith, baby. And the Lord is going to guide you away from danger. You feel what I'm saying? He's going to guide you away. Yo. Yeah. Tell them, baby, it's been like this since I was a child, okay? You knew to rely on God, baby, it's since an infantry, okay? November the 18th is out here, baby. Look at it, baby. You were supposed to be in the welfare, baby. You was born into this shit, baby. You know what I'm talking about? But they try to rewrite and control your whole life, way of living. Even the way of thinking they wanted to control. You know what I'm saying? They don't even want you to think for your damn self. They want you to follow this system. They want you to follow this way of thinking, this way of living, this way of doing things, this way of existing, baby. And fuck that. That's if you want to stay small. You feel what I'm saying? That's if you want to stay in poverty. That's if you want to stay in hell. I'm going to just say that there, okay? Last messages. Woo, baby. Keep your eyes on the target and intention, baby. You know what you was here to do. You know what you signed up for. And it was like you was the target that they was told to keep their eye on, okay? And now look at them. Look at them now, baby. They wish they did not join the bandwagon and come for you. Because now they just can't move. They have no access to nothing, okay? They stuck. They stuck. They feel like they in a ditch because of that snitch. You know what I'm saying? Somebody lost their position. But this was you supposed to be the one that was the underdog, okay? You was the one that was supposed to suffer here, baby. But no, baby, you the one that's coming up here, baby, okay? You the one that's going to put them where they need to be, okay? Tell them, nope, you was not the official one, okay? You was not loyal, baby. You got to go. 2022 significant. Okay, period. There's the judgment. There's the judgment. There's the adjudication. Okay? The courts, the judges, the government, baby, they know what the fuck going on. Okay? We got a main female here. That's the official one here. 222, 222, 222. Okay, period. This shit is already resolved. You feel what I'm saying? Because this shit was destined to be. Okay? You were the one that God chose for this position, for this opportunity, for this next part. You feel what I'm saying? For this major win. I'm going to just say that. Because you made a commitment. You made a complete commitment when you came out here. You made a complete commitment to the Lord, baby, that you already knew this was going to be not an easy task, baby. But you believed in yourself and the Lord believed in you. Because he know that you was going to rely on him for everything during this time here. You was going to be one to not be afraid to do that. You feel what I'm saying? You somebody not afraid to depend on God, baby. Whoo, high five. Okay. That's why they can't say shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's why they can't say nothing, baby. That's why they in their thoughts. You feel what I'm saying? They in their thoughts now, baby, because you just so happen to be the official one. You just so happen to be the one, baby, that they should have been praising. I'm going to just say that. They should have put you on a pedestal, baby. You feel me, my friend? Buddy. But they ain't do the work here, energy healing work. So they ain't know that you was the one that God chose. Oh, well. February 16th is out here. Whoa, hold up now, baby. What we got here? The courts? No, I'm just saying. This is my government card right here. Oh, no, this one. Okay. They know that you was born wealthy, bruh. Sis. They know you came into this shit with the wealth. And they stole it. And gave it to who the fuck they wanted to have it. Okay. But once again, baby, it's over for that. They got to detach from this lifestyle that's not even theirs. Okay. February 13th. February 23rd. That's not even here yet. Okay. Was it worth it, baby? Just ask them, baby, was it worth it? Yeah. Was it worth it, baby? What's that Aquarius energy? Pisces energy. Now we got Aries energy. Okay. Yeah, baby, I'm telling you, the whole community, baby. It's a group of people. There's a group of people here, baby, that's about to face this judgment, baby. Period. That shit dead, baby. As a doorknob, baby. We got this courtship energy. I know who I love. I'm just saying, okay, endless regret. Somebody's salty over here, baby, because they missing out. They missed out on whoever you was, baby. Okay, period. So this person created a situation and they thought they had the power to change it, baby. But you the one that's got the power. You feel what I'm saying? We got April 13th, April the 2nd, April 16th, April 23rd, April 22. We got April the 30th, baby, and shit. There go that toil and labor. There go that hard work, baby, that's getting ready to pay off, baby. You done did it. You done did it, baby. Shit. The fuck else need to be said? You didn't give up, baby. No matter what was thrown your way, no matter what obstacle you had to overcome, baby. No matter what trial or tribulation. But your new way of living has just begun. You feel what I'm saying? We had to go through in order to grow through. You feel what I'm saying? We know what not to do. We know who not to, okay, interact with, vibe with, get jiggy with, kick it with, chill with, skate with. None of that. You know what I'm saying? It's 11 o'clock. It don't look like I'm going to work today. They ain't come and fix my goddamn door yet. Some of bitches. Okay, here. I don't think I said February the 4th. Do we got any more messages here, please? Anything else? What's this one here, baby? Explore your options here, baby. You're getting ready to live your life, okay? How you want to live your life, baby, because you relying on God, baby. Period. And tell them, what is this poverty shit here that want to keep showing up, baby? We work too hard to goddamn still be in this little shell. Okay? This little goddamn shell is what I'm gonna say. Okay? Poverty, baby, is a thing of the past, baby. Damn. You get to decide to be happy now, baby. Period, poo. And pray, baby. Pray. Pray, 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 baby. And believe what you praying for. Oh, Jesus, please. Can you feel my knees, Lord? Hell yeah. Do you even believe in me? You feel what I'm saying? Let's go, baby. I'm just saying. Somebody need to write about their thoughts and their feelings, okay? Also, a way to manifest. Okay, you might not want somebody to hear your prayers. Somebody might say their prayers and their thoughts. Somebody might want to say it out loud. Baby, write that shit down. Okay? Period. If it's a house that you want, you know what I'm saying? Write that shit down. You feel me? If it's a house that you want to go to, baby, it's somewhere you trying to go to, somewhere you want to travel, baby, write that shit down, baby. Believe that shit can be achieved. Do you feel what I'm saying? That's a part of having faith, you know? That's a part of having faith. You feel me? Faith move mountains out here. Moving mountains. In my Usher voice, baby, faith move mountains out here. You can achieve great things. 717 is out here again. 2017 could be significant, okay? I needed you to lean on, baby, but where were they at? Lean on God, baby. He gonna be where you need him to be. That's all I got for you, though, baby. Take what resonate, leave what on. You feel what I'm saying? Whoa. Whoa, whoa. They ain't know you was the golden child. Whoa, whoa. They ain't know you was chosen since a child. Whoa, whoa. They tried to destroy your childhood. You feel what I'm saying? So that you wouldn't think that you deserve better than the bare minimum, baby. We ain't settling for the bullshit. So support each other, though, baby. Okay? Lift each other up, though, baby. Okay, let me go ahead and get a couple of these index cards, and that's going to be it for me, baby. Stay tuned. I might go back live again today. I don't know. But please look at my videos for the uploads. I got uploads. I got uploads. For days, baby. What it do in the chat? Fuck with me. If you new here, baby, what's happening? Say what's up. Somebody said fuck work in the chat. I know that's right. I know that's right. This is work, baby. We on duty, though. You never know how many lives you change just by being where you meant to be at. You feel what I'm saying? Because I be changing lives. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a different vibe. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Dare to be different. You heard me? Absolutely. Stick out like a sore thumb. You feel what I'm saying? And then don't be scared of what come with that, baby, because God is right here. Always. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good shit. Did I say subscribe and all that good shit? Baby, 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 baby. Somebody wish they could have made you their baby, though, baby. Damn. Say, here we go again. Now you're telling me that she's just a friend. And somebody was telling somebody that you was just a cousin. And you was not even related to them. Okay? The girl was like, so this what you do for your cousin on Valentine's, baby? The stuff that we do is not no cousin, baby. Okay? Keep it real, baby. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. If you doing, you know what I mean, bald head hoe shit, baby, goddamn. Keep it a bando. Or don't be doing shit you can't even keep it real about. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, my bad. Forgive me. Last messages though, baby. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Absolutely. Dream big. We're not settling for lesser than we deserve, baby. We're not settling for that little ass goddamn hole in the wall. Okay? Somebody named Holly. Spiders. Oh my. Do not be afraid. Okay? Spiders bring money. Okay? Unless it's a goddamn big ass, ugly ass, tarantula looking ass spider, baby. Goddamn. Don't kill it. If you don't want it in your house, grab that bitch. If you got to grab it with something, throw that bitch outside. Okay? Christmas Eve. Could be somebody's anniversary. I don't know if I said anything about somebody's anniversary on here or the video that I'm uploading. But anyways, Christmas Eve, baby. Warning, 11:11 on the... Man, did it let me resume? It did. Okay, cool. What it do? Welcome the fuck back, baby. Let's end this live stream. I do apologize for the interruption, but I told y'all my phone was about to die. I ain't mean to hang up in your face like that, baby. I do apologize, but I still see a few of y'all on here, so thank you for staying tuned. So caution, warning, shit is real out here, baby. A lot of people gonna be in this shoulda, coulda, woulda ass energy when it comes to you, baby. They ain't know how to handle you, baby. So you got a lot of people hating on you for no reason other than you're beautiful. Remember, you got a beautiful soul inside and out, baby. Never forget that. And always be grateful for what you have. That is a way to make room for more things, okay? Somebody named Aretha. They knew it was you, baby. Somebody need to forgive themselves. Somebody named Sir. We got Mattia. We got JoJo. We got Smith. Last name Smith. But the ancestors is like, y'all better stop playing with my golden child, my chosen one. And it's a karmic family out here doing spell work, baby. Got to be more careful. Somebody named Samaya. We see no evil, we think no evil, therefore there is none. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody named Shania or Shania. But you are being talked about, baby, and it's a big thing. You feel me? Because you being recognized, baby. You being seen. You know what I mean? They can't miss you, baby. You being seen. You know how an elephant come through, baby. And for somebody, it's in the trunk. But you being noticed. Look, it's here again. You see that shit? You being noticed. That's once. And they both on pink cards. You're being talked about. You being noticed, baby. That's a big thing, baby. You heard me? Somebody named Noonie. We got the X here, baby. X marks the spot, baby. Tell them you up next, baby. Lauren Hill energy. We got Ibrahim. That's the president of Africa. We got Odell. My ear over here ringing like a motherfucker because your ancestors got down out here open up cans of whoop ass on a lot of folks. You feel what I'm saying? Cause shit about to get real. I'm telling you, the shit that's getting ready to shift out here, baby. It's like, yeah, you was the first for real, baby. You was the first. You was the first. It's getting ready to be recognized for some major things. My damn ear ran like a bitch. You have a free spirit though, baby. Forgive yourself. And somebody here involved with a fake family, baby. You gotta cut ties with your family. We don't give a damn about the title, baby. Was you loyal to me, baby? Left there for sure though. Blue-eyed devils. Okay, we got Raymond Starr, the musician. Raymond Washington is a rapper, sound producer, engineer, music, Marlboro, Maryland. If I'm not mistaken, I do think this person is passed over. We got Houston. Somebody named Joan. Okay, defamation of a character. A body for a body. You feel what I'm saying? They was too busy worrying about the wrong shit that was said about you, baby. They should have been paying attention to the facts. You feel what I'm saying? What they looking at. They was looking, baby, but they was missing the bigger picture. But now they see what's popping. Okay, period. So somebody definitely feel like they deserve what they getting, baby, because of that defamation of a character, baby. A body for a body. It's like a trade for a trade, baby. Somebody named Brooke. But it's a strong tower here, baby. Just saying. It's a strong tower when it comes to that paper. Gian. Somebody named Gian. Somebody named Connie. We got Patterson last name. And we got Amaya. Take that shit how it resonate, baby. And leave with them. You feel me? Again, I do apologize for the little hanging up on you. Phone died, phone died, phone died. And that could be in relation to what I was saying about no electricity. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody gonna go to goddamn make a phone call, and this shit is gonna be no phone call. So be mindful too of where you got your money at, okay? The motherfucking the bank accounts and shit, baby, they already be robbing us anyway. They goddamn control our money and shit that we making and working hard for. Even gotta pay to get your money taken out of they shit. Like, fuck? This shit is all fucked up. I can't wait till this shit goddamn rejuvenate. You heard me? Shit. Anyways, you know, it's never ever what it look like, baby. It can be what you want it to be. So keep your thoughts positive, baby. And definitely don't be in denial to see them haters, okay? Because they be real close. They be all up in your grill and shit. They be in your home and shit. They might even be sleeping in the same bed with you. You feel what I'm saying? Might even ride with you to work, okay? Might even work with you, okay? So stop allowing others to block us from being great, because we be trying to see the good in everybody and it just don't exist. It's just not there. Okay? It's just not there. We can't find ourselves in everybody. It's just not what it is. That motherfucker that you be trying to find the greatness in, baby, ain't even a real person. You know what I'm saying? They on demon time. They here for that. For the destruction. That's what they here for. Maybe I deserve. But you know, we reap what we sow. And it's going to go how it's going to go. You feel what I'm saying? Everything means something. And everything happened for a reason. Okay? Try to find the blessing in a situation. Try to find the lesson that's going to move you on to the next chapter is what I'm going to say. Did you put in the work, baby? Maybe you deserve to keep going round and round in that cycle. You heard me. Maybe you deserve to keep going through that karmic lesson. You feel me? But I know When it's time to move on and we ready for that onward, forward motion, it's going down. Okay, but only when you ready. Sometimes we be wanting things that we don't be ready for. But that's cool. It be on standby. You feel what I'm saying? It be marinating. You feel me? It becomes greater than. You feel me? But you will know when shit is broken, as you said, okay, you can feel it. You feel what I'm saying? You know when shit is shifting, baby. You can feel that shift. Everybody can't feel that shift because they ain't shifting shit. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't putting in the work, but they want the benefit. That's just like they want the Lord to move mountains for them and they don't even believe. Help me understand. I don't. I don't understand, baby. But continue. Whoever you are, baby, rely on God for everything, baby. Once you pass over or transfer or switch over to God, okay, and you know that He there for you. You feel me? He there with you. Okay? He ain't left you. But people tend to leave Him. You feel what I'm saying? But want Him to do all these things. Miracles and shit. You feel me? Oh, God, help me out this one time, baby. I promise you I won't go back. I won't do this again, baby. And as soon as He gets you out that situation, you go right back. Hell nah, it ain't worth it. Hell yeah. You can feel God, baby. He is most certainly real. Absolutely. And then it's crazy when others can feel Him around you, bro. This one they be like, oh nah. Oh no, baby. You ever had anybody bow down to you? I've had a ninja bow down to me before. I was like, get your ass up, bro. For you got folks looking and shit. For you have people looking and try to figure out who I am, baby. Get your ass up. Don't be doing that. But it's like, if they know, they know. If they can see you, they can see you. But like I said, a motherfucker can see you and still turn the other cheek as if they don't see you. But I feel like in this season, oh yeah, you about to get the recognition. You're going to be like, man, what the hell going on? Everybody see you, baby. Oh, they see you. They're going to be like, please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go, baby. Can I go with you? Where are we going, baby? This is when the support of each other comes into play and the world becomes a better place. You feel me? Love thy neighbor, baby. Love thy neighbor. God is love, baby. I'm out, though. I'm getting ready to check out of here. Find the words to say, baby, if you can't figure out what to do. Even kind words to somebody can help somebody come through. You feel me? Can help somebody get through. You know what I mean? People just need to know that it's just not them out here. You feel me? You know? It's not a lot of good people out here, baby. Everybody on demon time. Everybody done sold out. They done sold their soul. Then they see you coming through in this golden child energy, baby. You different, baby. You got a whole flock of angels watching with you, baby. Your spiritual gangsters. You feel me? And they deep, baby. And they about that action, baby. And they ain't even got to do nothing. They ain't even got to do nothing. That's just like when I was out there in Macon. And I was obviously not from there. And I stuck out like a sore thumb. And everybody, where you from? You ain't from here? I said, No, I'm not from here. You obviously know I'm not from here. Where you come from, girl? I said the Lord sent me here. The Lord brought me here, baby. A lot of people was scary after hearing those words. Okay? Because it was like, damn, okay, so we know now it's time to get right, baby, because God is real and he sent you down here to goddamn just walk through the city. That's it. I might have needed you to go here for a second to this courthouse because these people over here doing people wrong as hell. Again, they didn't even know who you was, wasn't expecting you, baby, but damn, that's a real story right there. That's a real spill. Yeah. It was fun though, baby. Damn. People just automatically started repenting and shit. Like, damn, I'm sorry, Father. Forgive me, Father. I'm gonna do right. Father, I'm gonna get right, baby. It's up from here. You know what I'm saying? That shit was amazing. That's an amazing feeling. It's an amazing feeling to know that the Lord is using you. And then when he show you just how powerful he is, it's amazing, baby. So please, God has not given up on you, baby. Don't you give up on the Lord. Must be something that you're not getting, okay? By all means, hit me up. We can figure this shit out. No? You know. And if not, that's cool too. I ain't tripping. But please, ask the Lord, baby, which way to go. Ask the Lord to show you what it is that you need to know, baby. He will. I promise you. You could say that I said that, okay? Yo. Well, you said that if I believed in the Lord, that he was going to come through. And then it's like, baby, ask yourself, do you believe in the Lord or not? Okay? We want to blame the Lord for everything sometimes, baby. It ain't the Lord. It's you. Okay? Take accountability for that there. Jesus. Just be a man about it or a woman? Okay? Damn. I know the Lord be like, why are you calling me on the phone when you don't even believe in me? But you know what I'ma do anyway. I'm going to carry you on my back. But just know that I got you. But yeah, I'm out though, baby, because I'm just what my son like to say, trolling. I'm just trolling right now. But I'm just saying, you know, treat others how you want to be treated. That even includes the Lord. You feel what I'm saying? You don't want somebody just hitting you up because they need you for something. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, just thank you, Lord. You know, just thank you. I just thank you, Lord. Maybe even just for waking me up, Lord. I thank you for having a roof over my head. I got water in this mug. I thank you for that, Lord. I got electricity. I thank you for that. It ain't cold in this motherfucker. I ain't hungry in this motherfucker. You know, in the card said, be grateful for what you have. That's a message for somebody. Okay, you too busy worrying about what it is that you don't have, trying to figure out why it is that this ain't moving when you need to be grateful for what it is that you do have. You know what I mean? It be little simple shit that be in the way of our forward movement is what I'm gonna say. It be in the way of our gain. It be us half the time. You know what I'm saying? Just be little small shit. But you somebody that can't see what it is, baby. So this is why you gotta holler at somebody that can see what it is that's in your way. Because sometimes you can't see it. You feel what I'm saying? Or you see it, but you in denial. And you need somebody to keep it real with you. You feel me? As much as we sometimes need to keep it real with our damn self. Know it all. Nah, baby, you don't know it all, baby. I'm always in a position to learn some shit, baby. Teach me something, please. Okay? But anyways, for real, I'm out now. take each and every day as a one step forward. You feel what I'm saying? Don't worry about what happened yesterday, what happened a few minutes ago. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is, it's the past. It's over with. Nothing we can do about it. We can't even take it back. You feel me? So move on. Know when to let go. That's for somebody as well. Because people tend to hold grudges. Like, I be like, damn, so-and-so said this to you how many years ago? And you don't want to reach out because you wasn't in the wrong? Like, the fuck? That don't mean shit. Be in the right and hit them up anyways and say, you know, hey, what's up? How you doing? I just was thinking about you, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even necessarily got to apologize. Or maybe that's all you need to do is apologize. Motherfuckers just be wanting people to feel them. You feel what I'm saying? Hear me on this shit. You know? Demand respect, baby, because that shit is not always given. It's earned, though. You feel me? So, yeah, holding grudges will definitely block the flow. You feel me? So, you ain't got to entertain or intertwine or even communicate, collaborate, kick it with whoever did you wrong, baby. But please forgive them. You feel me? Please forgive them. Not even for them, baby, for you, so that you can move forward. But it's like, you know, if you know, you know. People think they know everything and don't think that there's no room for learning anything. So, hey, let them small-minded motherfucking simple-minded motherfuckers stay where they at. Because where you say, we going up, baby, and that's the only way to go. And I'm out. I love you. Holla.